keeping it low key. I can carve with the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope you're having a good time. You know, a good time here. I am gonna do a bonus Twitch stream, actually, for Patreons only. We're gonna play some Madden football, Madden 20, Madden NFL 20. I've been playing this for some time. It's actually quite some fun. No, I actually do like this game. It's quite fun, you know. I like all the things it has. Yeah, I need to sign into EA, but I forgot my password for it, so yeah. Let's do a game, I guess. Yeah. We're gonna be the Kansas City Chiefs random team. We're gonna be playing the Lions, Saints, Rookie Sun. There's gonna be. How many quarters should we do, chat? Oh, I think 6 is a good. 25 seconds. We'll be playing at the Chiefs. 6:30 queer. Let's play. Patrick Mahomes. Do people even like NFL? I do. I actually do enjoy it. Just support me on Patreon there and go to Twitter.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's Thursday Night Football here. I'm your commentator. I'm your commentator here. Welcome to Kansas City Chiefs Stadium here. New Orleans Saints versus Kansas City Chiefs. What's going to go down? We'll take your actual commentators here. The NFL prime time. Here, the Kansas City Chiefs here, they're dominated. This is Chiefs Kingdom here, and in New Orleans State.
Quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top
and Maggie's there doing the dance moves.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is not NFL time. No, I don't care, man. Okay, let's play some ball. We're gonna return from the middle. This is NFL 20. You can buy it. You can actually get it free with EA Access, or just buy for $100. I got it for free by EA Access.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I have seen the Niner, but you can watch it here if you haven't seen Madden 20 gameplay.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, nice.
2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in that contest. I'll say this, when he threw the second interception and they were down 10, and that was a bad pass, I thought, boy, this is going to end ugly for Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. Not the case.
We're going to do the pass here. We're going to pass it to Williamson.
You're right, that second interception. The first interception was
on him
because he never saw the defender Fred Warner. Throws it right into his breadbasket.
Come on, Williamson. Go, Williamson.
Pops in the air, and Javarius Moore comes up with the interception. But he also had a rushing touchdown. All right.
That's first.
He is now 5-0 this season.
Offense 9
But his team's down double digits, bringing them back to win. So there's something about if you leave it laying out there for him. This kid has a way of bringing his team back, and he did it again on the biggest stage. 24 years old, now the youngest ever to be a league MVP, 2018 season, and a Super Bowl MVP, 2019 season.
And he's caught it, and he's going to run for a touchdown! Touchdown! Kansas City Chiefs! And that's now. It's now for me, but probably not now for you.
Are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I'm not joking.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms,
EA Sports.
Whether it's a big shot,
you can buy the game. I got it for free by EA Access. EA Access is like a subscription that I got, where you can purchase free EA games, not the new ones, but when they go into the vault, that's what they call it, by EA. That's when you can buy them
is on for the extra point.
Like Madden 20, because I've been the Madden season so far.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
And also PlayStation Plus, that's how I play MLB this year.
Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
The game cost us like $99. Because it is pretty new. Like, ain't new anymore, but come on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And the kick on the way.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Time to watch Drew Brees orchestrate this offense. Brees, a guy who recently completed his 19th season, and now Charles taking some time to decide whether or not he will return for season number 20.
And I don't believe it's because he doesn't want to compete anymore.
I wonder how much time it takes to make a whole Madden game.
I think he knows that the Saints are looking ahead to the future.
Probably take some time.
Taysom Hill,
you got to get all the players, get nice to see
him as a guy to get on the Taysom Hill with one more season.
There's real plays in this game. And use the tackle.
Broadcast booth if he would like. But he did get the start in the NFC for the Pro Bowl because Russell Wilson stepped aside and showed respect.
Yep, use the tackle.
That was a very cool moment.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Okay.
Shotgun now for Brees.
Oh.
This is a catch by Ted Ginn.
That's third down, that should be 30 inches here. What's going to happen?
There as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
30 inches clock here.
Here's Kamara trying to
and that's going to be 1st down. Use the tackle again.
Down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't actually know that.
Running with Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I don't even know that.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
I'm not a
so what do you do?
professional
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
I just like it because it's
fun. To the line of scrimmage,
and a sack there.
He's taken down. Colin Saunders.
But number 99 there on Drew Brees.
For a loss of 9.
Yeah, number 9.
He was
First sack of the game here.
Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Third and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here.
It's like 3rd and long. I think
working from the gun.
They might do a 4 yards.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
That's Kamara and return kick for us.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Let's dive a little deeper into Kansas City's Super Bowl title as their offense comes back out here, CD. First title in 50 years. Last one, the 1969 season. And, of course, a lot of talk about it being Andy Reid's first title. Well-deserved for him.
And how about the way that this team wins games on offense?
And he catches it. Touchdown by Kansas City Chiefs!
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I don't believe it. Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown of the game. Of tonight, actually.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing
Watkins. How long was that pass?
Butker now to add the extra point.
Extra point
and
there.
It's good, and they have jumped out here to a
one
quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives.
I'd be having
from
fun
that
time.
distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Most Madden players like face online or do
now after the
ultimate
touchdown,
team,
here's Butker on to kick it away.
I don't know who's a good Madden player. Like Troy now?
This fielded a few yards in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. I want to revisit New Orleans' season here, Charles, as they come back out for this next drive, because really, although it was 13-3 and another playoff appearance, it was another disappointing playoff loss. That's 3 straight crushing playoff defeats. Minneapolis Miracle with Diggs' catch, the Nickel Roby-Coleman no call, and now this last loss that they had to the Minnesota Vikings.
He knew he made it.
I thought that this would be the year for them, precisely for what you said. Minneapolis Miracle. Then you get the no call, as you said, Nickel Roby-Coleman. I thought 3.
Oh, yeah, second sack today. Caulfield. He's second sack of the game.
When I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The coach must be furious.
An extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
3rd and 9 here.
From the gun, it's Brees.
And he's caught that.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 23 yards on the play.
His first
they all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
1 minute and 36 seconds to go until the second quarter.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He gets it to
tackle him. And he might use the yards and
completion. Second and 10. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Tyrann Mathieu has a cornerback's build with safety skills. The Honey Badger knows where the football is.
Honey Badger. We have a good day. We did win the Super Bowl this year.
Right at the line,
I did
so
watch
it's
it.
Second and 10.
I'm not going to say where because that's probably.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Oh,
drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
So
and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there.
I'm not a good player. I'm not good at hard games.
He's going to come up here, first and 10.
Come on.
And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
I do not play for
Off the play fake to Kamara.
I've been playing need to feed here.
And the pressure gets to
second and
Breeze
down.
He's taken down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that.
This is not his third time being sacked, I think,
or fourth in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Yeah, he is quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Third and long, I think that is, yeah.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards, it's third and very long. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards, it's third and very long. Now Breeze.
Use the sack.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Fuck, his first sack of the game. And 2 tackles.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game.
In the middle.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
We're going to try the stick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It could be
it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
It's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL.
You better.
We watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
It was pretty tough. He had to go on him. He probably wouldn't be able to catch him. And possibly
throwing now
Sammy Watkins.
To his right.
And he's going for a touchdown, I'm pretty sure.
The 30. Past the 20.
And he's stopped.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 69 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Okay, let's do this quick. So
they go play action. Now Mahomes.
You better catch that.
But it's incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever.
I'm doing the stick switch.
Yeah, felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
Touchdown.
To his left. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Chiefs by Patrick Mahomes himself.
The defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Butker on for the PAT.
Couple yards. Huh?
And it is now 21-0. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Well, yeah, you got the rushing touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here now, a look at Drew Brees in our player spotlight. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something
pretty
he's
well.
doing,
He's got sacked 4 times. Yeah, 4 times.
Make sure that they give it more than enough time in order to
find
targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
We're going to have a drink spike.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's missed a catch, 5 to 6, 54 yards speed, incomplete catch that.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Actually.
This is 3rd and 7.
Brees
now. And brought in by the tight end Cole. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
I do not like franchise. It's not
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
It's so realistic.
You ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Well, it ain't because it's not real. It's just pretend I do not. It has real dinosaurs. It's not one of those films that have fake dinosaurs and they're not actually real dinosaurs.
You know what else they have?
I do not the T-Rex war. That was incredible.
Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Oh my. I don't know who that is. Probably Sammy Watkins. It probably
on 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now he'll let this one go deep. He's got him in.
He's caught it! Sammy Watkins! 34 yards. Let's go.
First half this has been like this.
Now these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind.
Sammy Watkins is a true gun.
To fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front.
Then he hold on.
A pass rush. Don't slow them down.
Need a strong grip if you're going to play football.
Much more room to operate
Sammy Watkins.
After the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Sammy.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes on the move.
You better catch that. Yes, Sammy. Let's go. One for 278 yards. 2 touchdowns. 210 yards.
Solid gain of 27.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking toward. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Robinson might go for the touchdown. Let me ask him. Does he won the ball? Yes. Oh my God!
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That's the worst.
Blitz and a sack by Patrick Robinson. So
I'm gonna pass it, and then he
gets to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
And who am I gonna pass it to? This is a true mess. Oh, it's the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Unlucky.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Will or Watkins? Hill or Watkins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watkins it is. Watkins, get ready. Sammy Watkins.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh, that's a bad pass. But good catch. Touchdown! Kansas City Chiefs. Sammy Watkins.
Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Yeah, you get angry, whoever that is.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28.
And it's good. 99 yards, 4 plays, and it took 1 minute and 34 seconds.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
I don't know one way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on
they
to
probably
kick it
just
away.
do like a mini break. Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Typically down in the first half, I might say, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
I might do it.
I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller,
if you want to watch that, you have to become a Patreon.
That says
but
big time plays, specials,
anything you
can use to get yourself back into it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
When I get my money, I'll get all the proper gear I need. Yeah.
Breeze leads this one with Kamara, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And straight into a goal.
A good return there, call it 13 yards.
13 yards return.
First and 10.
Return, I mean. Sammy Watkins
and the rest of the
Sammy Watkins is our true name.
He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch
Sammy Watkins, Sammy Watkins, get ready, Sammy. You better catch that.
At the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
New milestone.
For this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
That will
play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I think Watkins should catch it if he can.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. Watkins. And he can't get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando,
we're going to have a drink break.
Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for. This has been blowout city thus far, but still more football to be played. Who knows what could happen? As we send you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
We're actually gonna have a drink break. I need one. So yeah, see you after the drinks break. Okay, got that much. Okay, we're back from time. Third quarter starting
Coach,
now.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Breeze.
Oh,
that's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Breeze. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Years for NFL football.
Again, it's Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
No,
so one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Yeah,
the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now Breeze gets it to Meredith complete. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they him a few yards shy at the 46. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The best quarterback for
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20.
No, on passes to the X. He hasn't get past.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
There's probably 2 men there.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
And he's always in front.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Sammy Watkins, touchdown!
And he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I didn't put the thing.
Sammy Watkins, an 80-yard touchdown. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
No, probably 2 plays.
Point after, right down the middle.
80 yards, 16 seconds.
The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it.
I'll kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, come on.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made
that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Light breeze wind, the medium wind.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw here's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 3rd down.
This at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all. Going back to him to find him.
A tree has come down on my house.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
I actually do enjoy my house.
Watch out for Hill on the return. The great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
We're going to do a passing. Oh. Watkins there. That's right. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out wide open is Watkins. He's got
touchdown! Sammy Watkins! Kansas City Chiefs.
Sammy Watkins, 49 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
I have been playing this game for some time.
And that will extend this
8
big
seconds,
lead.
1 play and 49 yards.
Able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's what...
I just have to do something. I'll be right back, okay? Bye. Okay, let's continue playing.
One of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown.
Nothing bad. Help.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
When it turns into an hour, that's when we stop it.
Jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
If you're Patreon on my Twitch live stream, you're going to do face of the
defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
The quarterback. I
so many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook.
Yeah.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do,
straight
double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again.
Sammy Watkins again.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Sammy,
after the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 30.
Touchdown! Sammy Watkins, Kansas City Chiefs.
Sammy Watkins taking it in. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just know that.
69 yards,
when he gets
37
outside,
seconds.
It puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And they're able to swarm him
behind the game.
They'll
have fun, guys. You should know that by now. You're adult.
It'll be 2nd down.
No.
On 2nd and 7. Breeze. It's Hill. Complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
I do get
out in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided. Nowhere to escape.
And that's a sack there.
Alex
2 sacks.
His 2nd sack of the night.
Second sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Hill on the return.
Oh, come on, man.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
PA spot.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10.
Sammy Watkins. Snap.
Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to
Sammy Watkins.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Better catch that in
and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Let me do this.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Big pass. Sammy Watkins.
Mahomes now to throw. Being chased.
He's here, man. No.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm gonna pass this one.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock.
But how about this, a fake?
You better catch.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
He caught
and the
that.
Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
He literally did. Apple? It's named Apple.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get
he rifles one that's intercepted.
23.
Kendall Fuller, the 20, 10, and he will
touchdown.
Touchdown. Kansas City.
50-yard return.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
What?
Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone.
This is going too long, so I'd like to say a goodbye. Coming up next is my Twitch stream. Yeah, we will continue the game tomorrow, actually. Yeah, it's a big game. And I would like to say thank you for people who's watching, and make sure you support me on Patreon and go to twitter.com/MaddenNinja2 and patreon.com/nightstream5, as you can see there. My Twitch stream, my bonus Twitch stream is going to be coming up right now. See you later. Goodbye.